This faceless channel right here gets 1 million views per month. Multiplied by a $20 CPM, since this is within the financial niche, which is a very high CPM niche, this channel is likely making around $20,000 per month. And what if I were to tell you that I found a way to recreate these exact types of videos in just a couple of minutes using AI? Now, as you can tell, when you look at the videos on this channel, they have a character who's the face of the channel. And you can easily do this using Claude Code. I've shown how to do it on previous videos. However, there's a trend on YouTube right now where super simple videos, like the ones that this channel makes right here, and if you look at their videos, you'll see that the videos look like relatively simple drawings. And I guarantee if you apply the concept of this style of video to the financial niche, which has much better ways of monetizing and making money, it will work incredibly well. And you can recreate these videos in just 10 to 20 minutes. Now, in order to do this, we're going to use the tool Claude Code. Now, don't let the name scare you. You don't have to know a single thing about coding. I personally don't either. All you have to do is type the simple prompt I'm going to give you in just a second. Now, step number 1 is to actually download and install Claude Code onto your computer. Just simply go to claude.com/download, and then you can download this for your computer, whether it's Windows or Mac. Now, you also need to create an account at claude.ai. So just head on over to that website, create your account, and now I recommend having their lowest tier subscription. And then once we have Claude Code downloaded onto our computer, we're going to log into our account and select code right here. Now again, you don't have to know how to code anything to do this. But in order to make this work, this brings me to step number 2, which is to download the Higgsfield skill. So the way Claude Code works is you can download external skills from other AI tools like Higgsfield, which has all of the best AI media tools, so then Claude Code can then generate stuff for you. Think of Claude Code as your brain and the Higgsfield skill as the body. Now, you do need a Higgsfield account in order to be able to do this. Now, Higgsfield is the sponsor of this video, and I'd like to thank them for that, as I personally use the tool all the time. I've had their maximum plan for a long time, and I only talk about tools that I genuinely believe in, but you do not need their maximum plan in order to do this. In fact, I will be breaking down later in this video exactly how much each video will cost, and it's probably a lot less than you think. So once you're logged into Higgsfield, it will look like this. You're going to click this button that says MCP, and then you're going to open your Claude settings by going down here, clicking settings, and then clicking connectors, and then selecting new connector, add custom connector, and then copy this link right here, paste it in right there, and give it a name of Higgsfield. Then select add. And then at first, once this is connected, I recommend select needs approval just to make sure everything works correctly for your first video. And once you're satisfied with your first video, in order to make it faster, then you can select always allow. But we'll keep it on needs approval for right now. Now, quick note, when using this, it will ask you to log into your Higgsfield account. So just follow the directions there. It's super simple. And step number 3 is to start actually making your video. So what you're going to do is find a video that already has a lot of views, like this one right here, 1.7 million views in 3 months. You always want to model what's already worked. We're going to copy the title from that, and then I'm going to use my AI called TubeMagic for this. You don't have to, you can use any AI of your choice. Claude is very great at writing scripts, which is why we actually use Claude in the back end of TubeMagic. But the cool thing about TubeMagic is that we can copy the link to the video and then paste it in the context, and then it'll take the best aspects from that video and then run it through all of these viral frameworks. And let's say we want this to be a 10-minute video, so we'll select that and click generate. And then TubeMagic will give us 3 different hooks. I like this one right here. We'll copy this script, go to 11 Labs, paste it in, and then select export. Export it as a WAV file for the highest quality. And now it's time for step number 4, which we are going to be using this program called Vibe for. It's completely free, you don't have to pay anything, and it's available for Windows and Mac. So you'll download this onto your computer, and when you open it, it'll look like this, and you'll select a file. Go ahead and select your voiceover and click transcribe. And now we have our finished transcript right here. Now you might be saying, Matt, why did we transcribe this? We already have the script. Well, it's because we need these things right here. These are called timestamps. It's going to tell Claude Code when to put specific images throughout our video. And now it's time for step number 5, which is to put together our master prompt. This is the prompt that we are going to be using, and I will leave this prompt in the pinned comment section of this video, so you can simply copy and paste it. Essentially, we're given instructions that we're going to give it a time-stamped YouTube script, the one that we just generated, and then generate 1 image prompt per timestamp. We want it to be a 16:9 widescreen style. with intentionally bad Microsoft Paint style drawing, with childish stick figures with wobbly thick black outlines, flat colors, white background, mostly empty space, centered, dot eyes, round heads, etc. You get the point. It's basically telling it to keep that consistent style throughout the video. So what we're gonna do then is copy this, then head on over back to Claude Code, paste in this prompt right here, and then below it, we're going to say, here is the script. And this is where we are going to then paste in our script. So we'll go to Vibe, we will copy this entire script right here, making sure that the timestamps are within it. And now it's time for step number 6, which is to actually generate the video. And as you can see, it'll ask you right here to select a folder for this local session. So we can just make a new folder on our computer called Claude Videos right there, and then select the folder. And we can then follow the prompts to install this right here, just keeping everything as default. And then now that we have Git installed, we can go ahead and click enter. And now Claude is going ahead and writing our image prompts. And then a bunch of these will pop up asking you to allow different things. Just click allow on all of them. And as you can see, it's going to use 196 credits for this generation. And it's actually starting to generate the images, and it's using Nano Banana Pro for that. So if we leave everything by default, it will go ahead and use some of the best models, which also tend to be the more expensive ones. But that being said, I'm gonna break down exactly how much this video cost me to make, which is a 10-minute video. And then I'm also going to break down how you can save a ton of money and still get incredible quality videos doing this. And just like that, all 98 of our images have been created, and we can scroll through them right there. And then we can also log into Higgsfield.ai, click image, and then we can scroll through and see all of the images that were created right here. And as you can see, if I log into Higgsfield and go to my usage history, this video right here costed me $7.84. I'm gonna show you how you can do it even a lot cheaper. This is already pretty cheap, but you do also have to factor in the actual Claude Code costs as well. And now it's time for the next step, which is actually making these into a video. So what you're going to do is go to Claude Code and then ask it to please download all of these images locally and name the files timestamp they correspond to. For example, 0 minutes and 0 seconds would be named 0 minutes and 0 seconds. And then click enter. And now the images are finished downloading, and they're all in this folder right here. And if we open up that folder, we can then select all of these images and then drag them into any video editor of our choice. I have CapCut open right here, and I'm gonna drag down my voiceover. And then I wanna sort these files by their name, going A to Z, and then I'm going to start dropping in the files. Then, as we can see, the next file is going to be at 6 seconds, so we can then trim this to stop at 6 seconds and then drag in the next file. This one then is gonna go to 8 seconds, so we're going to then drag it to 8 right there, drop in the next one, which goes to 10 seconds, and then drop that down. And then the next one goes to 13, drag that in, drop it down. Next one goes to 16, same exact thing, and we basically just do this for all of the images, quickly making our way through and putting together this video. Now the intro of the video is the most important, so what we're gonna wanna do is make this zoom in a little bit, since this first one goes a little bit long, going to 6 seconds, and we'll make it end a little bit bigger, so we'll put it just like that. And now let's take a look at this video right here. The average American household owns 300,000 items. The average American has less than $1,000 in savings. Those two facts are not a coincidence. Let me paint you a picture. 2 neighbors, same block, similar monthly rent. The first person brings home close to 6 figures annually. Their place is loaded with gadgets, expensive furniture, closets stuffed with things they barely touch. That's amazing. And all you have to do is go throughout this entire video, add the clips, and you will have a full video. Now, what if you could make this even easier? Well, it turns out you can. You click this plus button and you upload the voiceover, and then you ask it, please put together all of the images corresponding to the correct timestamps, a single finished video, and also have the voice over within it. And now while this is loading, I'm gonna show you a secret on how you can save a ton of credits while you're doing this in order to make these videos even more engaging for the cheapest price possible. So as you can see, this video right here cost us $7.84, which is quite reasonable. However, The one criticism I would give this video is the fact that it doesn't switch scenes enough. So this first one plays for like 6 seconds and then it switches to the next one. Especially in the beginning of the video, it's really important to keep people's attention. So we might want to switch scenes every 2 to 3 seconds. And in order to do that, we would simply change the prompt and we would say, add an extra image between all of these, but then that would double the cost of this video. So instead, this video would be $14. As you can see, I had Claude do the math right here. This video would be $14.75 at a cost of around 10 cents per image. But that is with using the best models like Nano Banana Pro or GPT Image 2. You can use a much cheaper model like Seedream 4.5 for instance, and make these videos 2 times as engaging for the same exact price that we did right there, $7.40. And just to show you that it's just as good for these types of videos, if we go and copy the prompt from any of these, and we go to Higgsfield, and we select the Seedream 4.5 model, and then we click generate, what you'll notice as well is the fact that we can toggle on this to do unlimited generations if you're on a plan that supports that. And here's some of the images it made right here. They are just as good as these ones, and it'll be half the price. So in order to do this on Claude Code as you're generating the video, all you have to do is add to the prompt that I'm going to give you right here in the pinned comment of this video. Just add to the end of this prompt, use Seedream 4.5 for all of the images. And just like that, that took around 5 or 10 minutes. The video is now done and it saved it to our computer. So if I open that folder, here is the video file and check it out. The video is made, and if we turn on the volume and listen, household owns 300,000 items. The average American, the voiceover is on it as well. And as you can see, if you go back to Claude Code, it even asked, would you like me to put background music on it or subtitles / captions burned into it? You can do all that if you want, as well as putting crossfades between it. But honestly, these simple videos are doing really well, so I would just keep it like this. And we can go through the entire video, a whole 9-minute and 57-second video where we didn't have to do a single second of video editing. And this is a lot faster than if I did the first method I showed you, which was manually trimming the clips to correspond to the audio. And so now you might be wondering, what is the cost of all of the credits on Claude itself? Well, if we just simply go here and say, how much did it cost in terms of Claude usage if someone was on, say, the Pro plan of Claude, which I believe is around $19, $20 a month, just estimate and put a dollar amount on it for the amount of Claude code we just used to make that video. And Claude tells us that it would have used around $12 of equivalent Claude compute right here. So then if you add that with the cost of the video, which was around $7, we're getting a video for under $20. That is relatively great. And that includes, by the way, it compiling all of it together. Most of the compute that was used for doing this was in actually compiling the video together in that last step I showed you. But if you wanted to save a ton, I'm sure it'd be $5 or $6 if you were just getting the images and then manually putting them together in the editor like I showed you how to do here. So in total, you're looking at anywhere from $10 to $20 per video in terms of the cost. And let's say you did 12 videos per month, that would be a total cost of $180 a month. Then let's say you have a $19 per month Claude subscription, plus a $59 per month Higgsfield subscription. You're looking at around $258 a month to have a fully operating YouTube business. And if you sold a course from this channel, let's say it costs $500, you sell just 2 of those a month, which is very easy to do. Then you're super profitable and you can scale that up by putting up more and more videos, reinvest the profits back into it, and you can grow this business huge while keeping relatively huge profit margins as well. And that's why I would recommend you going into a niche like the financial niche so you can sell something from your channel. Now make sure to check out Higgsfield down at the link below. Thanks again to them for sponsoring this video. And you might be wondering, okay Matt, that sounds great. I would love to monetize my channel, but it sounds so complex making a course or even finding one to promote as an affiliate. Realistically, what is the best way of doing this? And I actually put together a completely free training for you that you can check out right here next to me. It's essentially a completely free course on YouTube that you can check out right here. And I'm gonna break it down step by step in a very simple way. And by the end of it, you'll have your YouTube channel monetized. So check it out right here. You'll make a lot more money from your channel if you do. Hope you got value, and I'll see you there.